The Banklick Watershed is approximately 57 square miles in size. It originates in central Kenton and eastern Boone counties, Kentucky, among a vast array of forests, agricultural fields, and rural home sites. It then flows north into the Licking River in a highly urbanized area in Covington. With such a diversity of landscapes, the watershed is certainly a unique and wonderful place to live and work. The natural heritage of the Banklick Creek watershed contains many elements, including forests, wetlands, and floodplains. At the same time, the watershed supports many homes, businesses, and people within many communities in Kenton and Boone counties. All of these related parts have a direct influence on flooding, erosion, water quality, and wildlife habitat.
The flood of '96, it had rained for 4 hours. We had 13 inches of water in our living room.
Certainly one of the major factors affecting local water quality in our environment is how we as people change the landscape.
The flooding actually starts up in the Banklick, but this is where you actually see most of the flooding. And because of the force of the water, you start to see some of the banks in this area starting to erode.
You know, the water comes down so fast that the sides, are eroding. All the, stuff is going down toward the bottom, making the creek wider.
But shallower. Yeah. These areas are not absorbing rainwater like they used to. So the water, once the ground absorbs what it can, then the water's just running off, and it runs into the streams, and next thing you know, this stream right here behind us is in a flooding state.
Trees perform valuable functions in the urban and rural environment. Not only do trees help to beautify the landscape and to add to our property values, they also help to make our environment cleaner by absorbing pollution through their roots and their leaves, by cooling our homes in the summer and insulating them in the winter, thus helping us save on energy costs. And lastly, trees can help control the flow of rainwater that enters streams when it rains and can help control the threat of flooding.
Not only do the trees actually hold our hillsides and filter our stormwater, but also the trees also shade the streams. And most people don't understand that shading makes a healthier water. It makes it healthier for the aquatic life. So if you have a shaded stream, you're going to have better aquatic fish habitat. And so it's really important to concentrate our tree forestry issues along our stream corridors. If you look to the east corridor, you're starting to see the impact of development, because Kent County is a hilly county where we don't have much land for development, and so now you're starting to see our hillsides developed, and when that happens, they actually start to cut into the hillsides, and we start to lose our trees, and we start to get the effects of too much stormwater, and our water is not of the quality that we want. It hasn't had a chance to filter through their trees and our ground, and so we have problems with pollution in our water.
The whole idea with being able to analyze and assess what the shape of our forests are in today, I think that information then can be used as a tool, as an education tool, as a way to inform the general public of exactly what's going on with these forests that butt up to our creek. They first need to know what exactly is the condition and where we stand, and then we have to figure out where we go from there. What parts do we restore, and how does that then impact certain parts of our creek?